Hey guys, it's Keen here from Super Mammy Academy coming today at you very quickly with a Q&A video. I'm getting this question a lot from all the mammies in my emails and in my inquiries, and they're saying, look, what's the deal? I've just started running, I'm not seeing any results, and I'm not seeing any weight come off the scale. So here's the deal. If you're using running exclusively to lose scale weight and to look better with your clothes off and to look better in the dress, it's possibly the worst method to be going about it for actually improving body composition and burning fat. Why? Well, don't forget, when you do any form of exercise, especially cardio, it's a stressor for your body. So that really means more stress means more cortisol. Cortisol is your stress hormone. And the more cortisol you produce in the system, cortisol absolutely loves to store belly fat, okay? So if you've been noticing you've been jogging all the time, every single week, and your stomach seems to be getting a little bit fatter, like a little bit pudgier, that's really down to your body producing too much cortisol, which is your stress hormone. Because don't forget, exercise will always increase stress in the body, and it's about managing your stress bucket. So don't get me wrong, there are people out there, or sprinters, or people who are actually in shape, but that is really down to their nutrition. They're probably doing some form of weight training as well, and they're probably doing the running on top of that. I'm talking about the ladies who are frustrated out there, who are just only using running as their only method to try and shift weight off the scales, and you're just stuck and frustrated by not seeing any results. And this is the number one factor as to why you can't drop that weight, because you're producing too much cortisol, too much stress, and more than likely you're probably eating too little, too many carbohydrates at the wrong time, not enough protein, you're probably not drinking enough water, your sleep is probably absolutely crap, and you're not really looking at that as well, and your stress levels are probably through the roof and chaotic with your busy family lifestyle as well. So the best thing that you can be doing to actually lose the weight is to work on your nutrition. Are you eating clean food? So what I mean by that is, are you getting your good quality proteins in with every single meal? So your chicken, your turkey, your salmon, your eggs, your beef. Protein powder, I probably would veer closer towards pea protein and hemp protein, because it's more hypoallergenic. For the ladies, I'd keep away from the whey protein. It tends to bloat them and give them that beach ball effect around the stomach. For the vegetarians, obviously you stick to your seeds, nuts, eggs if you can, and your kidney beans, your chickpeas, all those kind of stuff as well. But try and supplement with additional protein, because you are breaking down muscle tissue down. If you want to look sexier, then protein is king. Doing that with a pea protein powder or a hemp protein powder will really help you guys there as well. But the number one thing that you need to be doing if you want to look sexier, more toned and more confident in your clothes, you have to be doing some form of weights, resistance-based training. Just like what we do at Super Mammy Academy, they're all metabolic workouts. The point is, they're short and they're intense, so you get far better results working on the intensity of your workout and keeping it nice and short, so you're not spiking cortisol levels too much, but you're spiking them just a little bit, just so we can get the results that you're looking for. And that's how you build muscle too. Skinnier in your clothes and start burning off that stubborn fat around your arms, around your legs, and more importantly around that stomach as well. No amount of running will do it. I get it time and time again. I seem to be running and I'm jogging, but I just can't shift that muffin top off my hips. I can't get rid of the fat off my stomach, and it's really down to that point there, guys. You just keep focusing on the jogging. Don't get me wrong, you can include cardio in your training, but treat it strictly as recreational or for relaxation purposes. So go out for a walk by all means, steady state, go out at your own pace, but don't be using that as your main method to actually change your shape, change the way you look. That can only be adjusted by actually focusing on some kind of intense, short bodyweight workouts or weight training, looking at your nutrition plan, your levels of hydration, your sleep quality, all that kind of stuff. Most people tend to neglect all of those areas in their fitness regime in January 2017, and they just focus on going for a walk. You know, you might lose a little bit of weight, but that's fine. You're not losing fat, you're losing muscle tissue, maybe a little bit of fat, but it's not going to change the way you look or your shape physically in that dress. Yeah, does that make sense? So don't be getting all hissy fit at me and giving out saying, oh, I like to run. Don't get me wrong, if you're trying to get ready for a marathon or a couch to 5k, or you're doing it specifically for an Ironman, or you're getting ready for a race, then yes, then you need to do some kind of specific, obviously jogging, running kind of training in that respect. But I'm talking about for you to lose weight and to get healthy, then don't waste your time on jogging, because it's not going to get you anywhere, and in fact it's going to make you fatter. Yeah, more depressed, more miserable, and you're going to end up spending more time running and jogging and still not see the results. So save yourself the stress and actually start taking my tips on board. If you have any questions at all, email them to me. I'd love to make a video about it. If you're struggling on anything at all with weight loss or toning up, that's what I'm here for. Badass Transformation Coach Cian Nolan at Super Mammy Academy. And have an awesome day. Pay attention to my next video, and peace out.